Guys, so today I'm filming my spring beauty haul for May. I'm still trying to catch up on my videos. I didn't purchase a ton of things this month, but I did get some really awesome things I'm really excited to share with you. First, I placed an order on MACcosmetics.com so I could purchase one of the blushes from the Vibe Tribe collection. Now, I know there is some controversy over this collection with the packaging. I do not know all the details, so I don't really want to get into it, but I absolutely love Native American designs. I love the patterns and the colors. They are just so gorgeous, and I love the packaging of this blush. I also love the box that it came in, this beautiful tan color with this gorgeous pattern. I do have to say that the quality of this packaging feels cheaper than their permanent or other limited edition blush packaging. It's still absolutely gorgeous. I do not mind, but I did want to mention that it feels a little bit cheaper quality. So there were 3 blushes in this collection: Modern Mandarin, which is permanent, Adobe Brick, which has either been released before or it is a pro color, and then there was the online exclusive Painted Canyon, which is a satin finish. I don't know why I always love the online exclusive shade. I would much rather buy from Nordstrom, but I'm totally okay buying from MAC. MAC does now have a rewards program that is free to sign up. You get to choose your own free sample, which I did, and once you rack up rewards, it equals dollars and free products and all of that. But look how beautiful this blush is. This is a gorgeous burnt coral color. I love it. I have compared it to other blushes that I own, and this one is different. When I purchased it, I was afraid that it was going to look exactly like Ripe for Love, but as you can see, this one has more orange tones to it, while Painted Canyon has some more pink to it. They're super similar. You don't need both unless you're me, and then yes, you do need both. And the free sample I chose was the MAC Strobe Cream. I've heard a lot of great things about this. I don't know how well it will work for my skin type, so I'll probably use this in the winter time. The other samples they had were different mascaras, which I already have those samples and I don't really like them. And then their eye makeup remover. They had a couple different things to choose from, which is really nice. But I thought this was a pretty good size, and it's something I can definitely use in the winter. Next, I purchased one thing from the drugstore. I purchased this Wet n Wild Shine nail polish in the shade She Sells, when Wet n Wild was 40% off at Rite Aid. So this polish cost me only 60 cents. This is amazing. I did mention this in my favorites video. I love this color. It is a perfect pinky coral. It was mostly opaque in 2 coats. It would probably look better in 3 thin coats instead of 2 thick coats, but this is a stunning color, a really great formula for only $1. So definitely happy to add this to my collection, and I'm wanting to try out more shades. Then I purchased one more of the Urban Decay Revolution lipsticks. Now I have 3, and I'm content with the 3 that I have. The shade I purchased is Streak, which is a gorgeous pinky coral. And here's a swatch of the Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in Streak. I believe that all 3 shades I have will be available in the Vice range. I don't think that the colors and the formulas are exact, but they are very similar to the original. So really happy to add this to my collection. I really am enjoying the formula so far, and $11 for a Urban Decay lipstick, you can't beat it. Then I have 2 products from theBalm. I am so happy to have these. I had mentioned that I wanted to get theBalm Meet Matrimony palette, but I was going to wait until theBalm had their 50% off sale. Thank God that sale came sooner than later. I was so excited. I had to get this palette, and I wanted to try one of their liquid lipsticks. I've heard great things about these, and I wasn't sure what shade to get because they are all neutral shades, and liquid lipsticks tend to look so much different on me than they do on other people. So I did choose one of these. I am going to have a review of the liquid lipsticks and a palette of the month using this palette. I am so freaking excited to try these. You guys know how much I love theBalm Cheek Products and the Meet Matte Nude palette. So this is what theBalm Meet Matrimony palette looks like. What a precious name. And here are what the shades look like. This palette is overall a lot more warm than the Meet Matte Nude. You have 9 gorgeous matte shades. Like, oh my gosh, that red color, that purple. You have really fantastic transition colors for both warm tones, neutral tones, cool tones. Like, this palette is so freaking gorgeous. I cannot wait to wear it. Now, with this palette and the Balm Meet Matte Nude, you can definitely get an entire eye look out of them, but these are best to be companion palettes with other shimmery shadows for the lid. I'm so excited to have this. I haven't used it yet, but oh boy, I know I'm going to love this if it is the same quality as the Meet Matte Nude. And then I purchased one of the Meet Matte Hughes liquid lipsticks. I purchased the shade Committed, which is a beautiful light peachy neutral. And here is a swatch of the Balm Meet Matte Hughes in Committed. I definitely think I chose the right color. I was stuck between this one and Sincere, which is one of their newer shades, but can't wait to try this out and review it for you guys. Then I have one item from Dose of Colors. This is the Dose of Colors Hidden Treasure Palette. My fiance purchased this for me and I'm so happy to have it. This is going to be my palette of the month for June. This is what the palette looks like. You have 10 gorgeous neutral shades, 5 metallics and 5 mattes. These are so stunning and beautiful. I think this is a perfect palette for summer and fall. The layout of this palette drives me absolutely insane. I want these to be all lined up perfectly, but they are all randomly placed and it drives me crazy, but that is not going to take away from the great quality and these beautiful shades. I have not used this palette yet. I'm very excited to. It is like super duper thin packaging, so I feel like there isn't much product in the shadows, but I have swatched one and they really seem so pigmented that you don't need a ton of products. So I will have this palette of the month coming up in a couple weeks. Really excited to try this out. If you have either of these palettes, please let me know your favorite looks using them. Then I purchased 2 empty lip gloss wands from eBay because I wanted to de-pot or de-tube my Maybelline Master Conceal, which I have done. And I had purchased some empty lip gloss tubes a while ago from DIYcosmetics.com. Now DIY Cosmetics only sells their products in gross quantities of like 100. I don't need 100. I just wanted 2. So like I said, I did purchase both of these from eBay and these are considerably cheaper quality than the one I bought from DIY Cosmetics, which stinks. I wish it was the same quality, but that's okay. It does still work really well. I only needed one, but I decided to buy an extra just in case. So happy to have these because I'm now finally using up this Maybelline Master Conceal. So definitely check these out if you are wanting to take some of your concealers from squeeze tubes into little lip gloss wands. Then I purchased the infamous and coveted RCMA No Color Powder. I purchased mine from friendsbeauty.com, Frends. I was able to get this for 10% off and shipping was about half the price of Beautylish. So I would highly recommend picking this up from Friends Beauty because you will save a couple dollars. And this was in stock for a while. I had never heard of Friends Beauty before, so maybe that's why they still have these available, but I have been using this. As you can see, I've been using this to set my concealer in my forehead wrinkles, and I've been using it to bake under my contour. So I want to experiment with this more. I'm liking it so far. I don't quite understand the hype. I think it's good, but not like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna give up my firstborn child for this. Good, but not amazing. But I'm glad that I have it. You do have a ton of product. Lastly, I'm going to share with you guys the contents of my Sephora at Play box for May. This was my very first month receiving Sephora at Play. I was so freaking excited. Let me know if you guys would like to see unboxings. I particularly do not watch unboxings except from 11th Gorgeous, and once you've seen one, you don't need to watch a bunch of others. So what I did this past month was unbox them on Snapchat, and then I planned on actually just showing you the products in my monthly haul video. Let me know if you guys like that or you want me to do unboxings. I'm okay with either, but I just want your feedback on that. So the Sephora at Play box is $10.60, $10 with 60 cents tax. It does automatically deduct from your account every month. So with each Sephora at Play box, you get 5 deluxe samples, and then you also get a perfume sample. The perfume sample does not count as one of your 5 items, which I think is really nice. So this is the Atelier Cologne in Orange Sanguine. This smells amazing. It is a super strong orangey warm scent, which I never thought I would like. I don't think I would like this as a perfume. I think it is really overpowering and not the kind of scent that I love, but this would be amazing in a candle or a scent diffuser or a room spray. This scent is amazing, but just not as a perfume for me. Then we got a sample of some Origins mask products. We have a little size of the Maskimizer Skin Optimizing Mask Primer. This is what it looks like. It seems very gimmicky, but I'll give it a shot. And then you have little foil packet samples of 2 of their masks. The Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to clear pores, and the Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask to quench skin's thirst. So excited to try these out. I never ever use masks, but I need to. Then we received this really great deluxe size of the Korres Wild Rose Advanced Brightening Sleeping Facial Rose Sauvage. This is supposed to be an overnight sleeping mask. Sounds interesting, excited to try it out. Then we received a really hardy travel size of the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask, and this is for your hair. And then we got 2 makeup products I was really excited about. So first is the Tarte Tarteist Lip Liner in Latergram. This is a really nice size. So here is a swatch of that lip liner. And then you have a little mini Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick in the shade KimChi, which is a beautiful, bright, hot pink. And right here is a swatch of KimChi. So overall, I wish it was all makeup, but it is a really nice variety of products. I hardly ever do anything extra with skincare or hair care, so this will be nice to challenge myself to use those products. I'm thinking about at the end of the year doing a video sharing with you guys my thoughts on the Sephora at Playbox, letting you know whether I'm going to continue to subscribe to it for 2017 and let you know which products that I received were my favorite or my least favorite. So let me know if you guys be interested in that, and also please let me know whether you would like to see unboxings on YouTube or unboxings on Snapchat and then feature the products in my monthly haul. Then I did have one return for this month. That would be the Revlon Color Stay Foundation in the shade 150 Buff. I did purchase it in the oily combo skin version. That used to be my holy grail foundation back in 2010 when I started wearing foundation, and that was the old formula. They have changed it to a new formula. It's okay. I don't like it near as much. So the reason that I had repurchased it is because I hadn't used it in so long, and because now it comes with a pump, which is awesome. I have to say that was the best pump I had ever used. It was so smooth. You were able to pump out the right amount of product, not too low, not too much. Honestly, the pump was amazing. Just very, very great quality, but that foundation didn't work for me. The color was good, but with 2 layers I still had light, medium, maybe medium coverage, and it didn't last all day long, and it didn't really have a matte finish. So it's an okay foundation, not as good as the original formula, unfortunately, and it just didn't work for me. It was okay, but I don't love it. And I don't want to keep foundations that I don't love. I'm already struggling through the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless because I've had it for so long. And it's okay, but I don't love it. So I didn't want to add another foundation to that. I almost forgot to mention some PR products I received from Osea Skincare. So Osea carries a ton of different skincare products targeted for several different skin types. I have 3 products here, and they are all targeted towards oily and acne prone skin. I have not tried any of these out yet because I do have a current skincare routine that I'm using, but I will be trying these soon, and I am so excited to because they sound very promising. The first product I received is the Osea Ocean Cleansing Mud. This is targeted for oily, combo, and acne prone skin. It is an exfoliating deep pore cleanser that is powered by algae, tea tree, and peppermint. It helps control excess oil production and reduce breakouts. It leaves skin feeling tingly. So this is the cleanser for my skin type. Then I have the Sea Minerals, which is a spray product. It says this is targeted for normal, combo, and oily skin. Wild Patagonian seaweed, aloe vera, and Dead Sea minerals deliver antioxidant nutrients to tone and moisturize, restore skin mineral balance, and helps improve complexion. It gives skin a healthy glow. So I'm assuming I'm going to be using this as my toner step. And then I have the Blemish Balm, which is an ultralight tint-free moisturizer for oily, acne, and combo skin. Used twice a day to help heal blemishes and prevent breakouts. Formulated to maintain proper pH balance. So this is going to be my moisturizer step. Then they sent me a little sample size of the anti-aging moisturizer. So really excited to try this product out. I did hear Holly Forrest talk about one of these products in a favorites video. So really excited to try those. And once I've had some time to test them out, I will do a review for you guys. So guys, that was my May beauty haul. Please let me know what products you purchased this month. And let me know your thoughts if you've tried out any of these items. And let me know if you are also getting the Sephora at Play subscription box. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.